Hey yo, it's Dennis, and today I will finally not be reading for 5-15 minutes off a Notion doc, being this AI teleprompter, sharing endless SaaS frameworks. Instead, I'd like to share top 3 tips that really help me and other SaaS founders I'm working with to boost their productivity and achieve more. Today I'm sitting in this lovely park in the center of London, where I usually come to read some books in the evenings. Today I've got the Hormozy 100 million leads. Totally recommended because traffic is everything, and this one teaches you how to get more of it. And I want to tell you that one of the most life-changing things for me was when I started putting down 3 tasks for the next day. Initially, I think I heard this one advice from Matt Gray, who's been advising to put a list of 10 tasks and to execute them straight away in the morning. I usually would write 10 tasks, get halfway to the list, and then be bombarded with so much more urgent stuff that I had to switch and start doing something else. That's always been putting me into this mindset that, oh, this is not enough, I'm not pushing hard enough. Every single day I was not satisfied with performance, and I got sick of it. So that's how my list got shorter to 5 to-dos and then to 3, because even outside of these 3 to-dos, I always end up doing 10, 20 more, and I just don't write them on paper. So consider putting down top 3 tasks for the next day when you are wrapping up for the day. I also do this for the weekends just to be building this habit, which I think has been with me for more than half a year. And I totally love it because this allows me to complete all the must-dos for the day, even before 11-12 p.m. And it's so nice when you have a breakfast and you're already done everything you needed to do for the day. It just makes everything so much easier. And there's this fantastic feeling of relief even before midday, of which as if you were working for 12 hours, but in reality it's just been 3-4 focused ones that really allow you to move your business forward. And next one is how to get these 3 things done. And this one is about switching off your phone and not replying to any messages until you are done with these 3 tasks for the next day. It's so easy to lose attention and to start replying to everyone's messages because someone on your team is messaging you because this one thing occurred, then some lead replied, and then you must send this contract to another person, and then you never get to your top 3. Don't do that. Block your phone, put it in another room until you are done with top 3 tasks, because this way you will eliminate your distractions and make it easier for you to succeed. And then when you stick to this even for 3-5 days, you will feel so much better knowing that you are rocking your performance every single day. And especially when you get into the streak of getting it done for a couple weeks, it's just so cool. So phone in another room, top 3 to-dos for the next day. And the third one, which I saved for today, would be finishing your most important task first thing in the morning. And ideally, you want these most important tasks to be related to sales and marketing, because I will tell you from one other book, which is called Ready, Fire, Aim. I read this other cool advice where the guy is basically throughout 300 pages, he's telling you how to get from 0 to 300 million in revenue. And most of the book, which has been insightful for me, was in 0 to 1 million path, which I am currently in. And there he's telling you that 85% of your calendar, unless you are doing 85 grand a monthly revenue, should be sales and marketing activities, because it's all about finding your optimal selling system and selling more. That's why make sure that your calendar is 85% full of sales and marketing activities. I know that This way you will not have a perfect product and some other lags will be there, but sell more. It's much easier to find startups that fail because they don't sell enough, rather than those who sell too much and their product lags. If you get thousands of people like funneling into your software and getting them as booked with you, it will be really hard for you not to boost your monthly revenue. And for that reason, schedule the number one sales and marketing related activity as a first thing in the morning to get it out of the way. Currently, most of the customer acquisition that we are doing, for example, for SaaS Camp, where the other founders are funding me from, is LinkedIn content marketing, is Twitter, is YouTube and SEO. And that's why most of my mornings start with either creating bullet points for my videos or from creating scripts or different content marketing pieces. And half of my days for the week, I have the first thing to be create 6 content marketing posts. And if you are currently seeing some traction from content marketing, I would strongly advise you to look into doing the same thing, that you know that your content marketing is there, scheduled, and is waiting to be posted, so that you can switch to other activities. 3 things scheduled for next day so you can get right to them without procrastinating in the morning, without switching on your phone. Then do not reply to anyone until you get them done. And the only exception I set for myself are family emergencies, which usually never happen in this morning hours that I said there. And the third one, eat the frog first thing in the morning, and make your frog be the tedious but super important with long-term effect sales or marketing activity. You stick to that for 2 or 3 months, you'll just be able to compare of how much more you have accomplished comparing with the other period. At least that's what really helped me, and what I've seen also helped, and what I've also seen useful for a bunch of other founders that I shared these frameworks with. Hopefully you enjoyed it, this short check-in from the park. Wish you a fantastic weekend, because it's Friday for me tonight, and see you in the next one.